watching Tampa Bay's 10 News on WTSP.
Well, if you've ever been sick of your job and dreamed of becoming a rock star, this is for you.
10 News reporter Ned Roberts brings you the story of a Bay Area group that's getting the band back together in tonight's 10 News Extra.
All right, on the road.
Cabbie Curtis Beeson may not get much joy out of the job.
Roger. Now I gotta go to Havana.
But the music, well, that moves him.
Yeah. Time to go to work.
And Ben Meyer may not care so much for being a courier.
I just do it to help pay the bills and stuff, but I mean, my love is playing music.
As for Ron Galletti,
what's the hottest biker show on TV? Born to Ride.
Well, producing a website and TV show can make him a little psycho.
Psycho!
They are three guys living separate lives linked by one savage, nasty thing.
Nasty savage.
Nasty savage.
Nasty savage.
20 years ago, as an early 80s heavy metal scene was brewing in Brandon, Galletti says he pitched an idea to a group of area musicians.
Nasty Savage. You like that name? That's the name of the band. They said, cool. I go, I'm Nasty Ronnie, the wildest singer frontman ever. I said, and within 1 year, we're going to be signed.
With that, Nasty Savage was born.
It's a phenomenon to some people. It's a business to some people, and it's a hard labor of love to others. Whatever it is, it's something we created. This was one of our first gigs that were in the guy's mom's bedroom before he go out on stage. Of course, the parents were out of town. I rode out on a Harley and everything through the crowd. I mean, the first show, we put such an impact on Brandon that they couldn't believe it.
And with each show, Galletti further developed his Nasty Ronnie persona, increasingly prone to tearing apart televisions on stage.
So that was always my gimmick, was to have a TV set and be a psycho.
Galletti's plan worked. Music industry execs had taken notice, and the group got their first record deal.
And I mean, I was just so happy, and everybody else in the band was happy. We were going to be big-time stars, you know.
More albums followed, along with a non-stop series of club dates across the country, 60 shows in 65 days on one tour. Still, the group never gained widespread popularity in the U.S. Their real fan base, it turned out, was in Europe.
There was like 700 people at the airport to see Nasty Savage. It's just incredible because it's so different from America. You know, America, we're just thrown in as another band, but you go other places where you have a reputation. And all of a sudden, you know, you're really somebody. And it's a great feeling.
But the punishing tour schedule only intensified growing personal and professional strains. 7 years after Savage started, the band called it quits.
Come about 1990, we just said, it's like relationships, sometimes they don't work. It's over. Goodbye, you know, that's it. It's done.
Galletti moved on, and Nasty Ronnie became a daddy. Indeed, the nasty days appeared to be nothing more than memories on the wall, till that day in 1998 when a call came from Europe.
They said, this is Horst from Germany, we want Nasty Savage for a reunion concert. And I said, are you crazy?
He called the band, they were in. A one-show Euro reunion was on, and Galletti had his TVs ready. The loyal fans were salivating over Savage.
Okay.
Nasty Savage! Nasty Savage! The only true band!
It's just awesome, you know. It's just unbelievable, you know, for us. You know, we're waiting 10 years, you know, to see you again. Man, that's just great, you know.
The band was on fire, and the Germany show was a hit.
I was like, damn, that was fun. We had it back in our hearts again. It proved that, hey, we could still be marketable.
But it would be 5 more years until they put that marketability to the test. Earlier this year, with a comeback record deal in the works, they started jamming again. Nasty Savage was giving it another shot.
Check, 1, 2, 2, 2.
With the record deal signed, Galletti was back in the studio.
Psycho, psycho!
Recording Psycho Psycho, the band's first new album in 14 years.
It's almost like a flashback from the past. How often can you go back in your life 20 years to your youth? You know, it's like euphoric.
The band plans for an end-of-the-year release and, of course, a European tour to follow.
Who knows where it could really take us? We might find more fortune and fame, you know, now than we did before.
But before any shows overseas, Nasty Savage has a few things to take care of right here at home, including their first Bay Area concert since getting the band back together.
It's just a drain.
Ooh, man, what a band.
You just do what's in your heart and do what you believe, and good things will happen.
If they sound like they did back in the day, we're going to have some fun.
It's time for mayhem. It's time for, bottom line, Nasty Savage to come on stage and do what they do best, and that's thrash metal.
No doubt about it. This Savage band that disbanded 13 years ago is back. And it's nasty. Ned Roberts, Tampa Bay's 10 News.
Right now, Nasty Savage is focused on finishing up the new album, Psycho Psycho. They're planning to release it before they begin their European tour sometime in December. To find out more about Nasty Savage, log on to TampaBase10.com and click on the extra icon on the left side of the screen, and then look for Nasty Savage at the top of the page, and I'm sure you won't miss it there.